Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to Sekiro. We are back here in the memory because... Oh, Jesus. Forgot you were right there. But we're back in the memory because I feel like we probably need something from here to make this next boss fight easier. We don't have the ability to use gunpowder for anything. And I know that one of the things that we overheard was use gunpowder to scare horses. And so, I'm hoping that the memory, because earlier we had to get something from the memory to be able to more effectively fight a different guy. The guy who was all tied up. Alright, so that's the merchant dude also. But we need to try and get some more skills and stuff, I think. Well, let's kill these two guys and try and work past this place up here. That was a little bit more difficult than I hoped for. Well, hopefully we can start making some money and stuff. This area seems to give a lot more money than the other area as well. Probably because these guys are like actively looting. And it does appear that we can kind of just like link into, like, after we break their shields, we can very quickly get kill or execution, and I think we are immune to damage while we're executing. So I think it's a smart thing to do. So now, when we went into the river and got, like, destroyed by all those spear guys, that area seemed a little bit hard. This area doesn't seem as hard, but still a little bit difficult. Because I don't know, like in Assassin's Creed, you can kind of pull people into the cover. So then no one else sees that you just tried to assassinate them? I made a little bit of a mistake. I haven't figured out how to take this area on very well. Oh, so that's the Shinobi hunter. That's good knowledge to have. So this is like supposed to be a mini boss. I'm so bad. Oh my lord. Okay, we're definitely going to resurrect. I just want to wait until he gets a little bit further away. We need to get better at deflecting thrust attacks. Oh, I could have gotten that one. There we go. Dang it. No! Dang, this hunter is so difficult. Sprint jump. Oh, I mean, that's pretty obvious. There's nothing special about that. You just... Oh, we got all our stuff back. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We don't have enough to acquire any skills. I have to say, I kind of like the ability to pick up your bloodstain more than I like just losing everything. Seems like dying has a much greater consequence in this game. We might be getting a little bit better, I can't really tell. Alright, so how are we going to deal with this area? It seems quite difficult. Also, I think he just alerted the hunter, so that's a problem. Huh. Like, usually areas are fairly obvious with how you're supposed to deal with them. This one does not seem obvious to me. I definitely want to get that free stab on the hunter, because that's going to make the whole fight a lot easier if he starts with one less health bar. Okay, it appears that you just see me perfectly, which is not what I like to hear. Wonder if there's a way to like get up here without being seen, maybe. So I think that maybe a mechanic I'm not using well is just because someone notices you doesn't mean you can't break line of sight and then take the fight on from a different means. So like we still haven't actually fought the hunter now. So I think we could still get a stealth attack on him because he's not permanently aggroed. Also, these bushes are very misleading because I feel like you could stand up in them and not be seen, but the game disagrees. So that also looks a lot like boss fog. So I want to get over there before we fight this hunter. Because I would like to just explore this whole area. Also an item right here. Nothing back here though. Can I just pick up this item, please? Oh my god, I thought I got that for sure. Got a lot of health. God, I hate you. This guy is so difficult. Are you serious? Why does the back of his spear do so much damage? Does like a fourth of my health. Oh my goodness. We do have a skill point, but it's only one. I'd like I'd like to get a more valuable skill, probably. Like increasing how effective our healing gourd is seemed really good, but that's gonna take 4 skill points. What? Ah, man. This combat is difficult. So you can just kind of like start the suck up ability and then it'll finish on its own. Oh wow. Jeez, he sees me the instant I turn that corner. Maybe I just have to be more aggressive. Although I can't deal with it like this, where they're both just standing on top of each other. I can't get out of his range because he's got infinite range. Dang it. Alright, how am I supposed to kill this guy? Fighting this guy is one of the most frustrating things ever. I actually just don't know how to fight this guy. I don't know what to do. Not to mention the area he's in is just so lame. Like, you have to do so much work to get it to actually be a one-on-one where you got your sneak attack off as well. And then actually getting a health bar off of him is, like, impossible. Alright, how are we gonna do this? We need this guy not to be looking at the moment. I might have some more ideas actually. But I would like to disengage first and equip some other items. I think the game actually freezes in this game when you pause. Most Dark Souls games it does not freeze. Where is the item I'm looking for? Right here. Now maybe you see what I'm thinking. I want to light him on fire if at all possible. However, I would like to first get a stealth attack off on him. So I only have to take one health bar off. Oh no, I switched instead of lighting him on fire. That sucks. God, I was doing so well. You are a jerk. How is the windup on my fire move take so long? Literally both times, the instant I started it, he did a move that knocked me out of it. Ah. Dang this man. This guy's not even a boss, he's just like a shinobi hunter. Which I guess I'm a shinobi, so that should mean that he has a huge advantage, but... I mean, we were definitely looking better there. If we had gotten a sneak attack off on him there, we win that fight, so... That's not what I wanted. Can we get back up? I don't think so. We might have to go back over to that other area. Oh, we get right here. Let's see. Okay, so this time, I think my strategy is just gonna be get the sneak attack off on the main guy. Who is... There's people down there? Was there like lizards or fish or something? But my strategy is get the sneak attack off on this guy. Period. That's the only thing that matters. Okay, so now one of his health bars is gone. He is very angry now, though. Alright, Mr. Shinobi Hunter. Oh, he spotted me. Go! Oh, we've done it. We killed the Shinobi Hunter. Holy crap. Okay. We really brute forced that one, but we did it, so. And now we just have to deal with the rest of this area. Which isn't too awfully hard. What was mad at me down here? I don't understand. Oh, so you have to kill the Shinobi Hunter and then that wall goes away. I see. So it's like essentially forcing you to do stuff before you can move on. Well, are you gonna face me? I need to use the stab a little bit more too. It's just a charged light attack. Hello. Alrighty. Finally making some progress. It really did seem like you just gotta press the advantage a little bit. Like, yeah, I probably need to be better at parry or deflecting those attacks, but they're very hard to deflect, especially since he has like 3 different unblockable attacks. And so each one you have to know the timing of. Yes, please. Loose prayer beads strung together in offering to a sculptor's idol increase maximum vitality and posture. A prayer bead necklace befits the strong. The ferocity of Ashina's army is renowned throughout the nation. Its generals are especially talented, every one of them accomplished in the Ashina sword style. Wow, it really went up by 1, huh? You're gonna give me 1 more vitality, whatever that means. Acquire skills. So we need both of these to be able to get these, huh? I would like to get this increases healing effectiveness. What do we have up here? Mid-air deflection. Allows one to guard against or deflect enemies' attacks in mid-air. This technique can serve to prevent that damage. Which this one? Increases the maximum number of spirit emblems that can be held. That also seems quite useful. We probably should have tried to use this, huh? For that fight. I assume that was a hint, like, hey, you're supposed to have this. Run slide. While sprinting. Easily deceives an enemy. Reduces the enemy's ability to perceive those who are in stealth. I feel like these might be useful. They're fairly cheap. And that's why I think that maybe they're trying to force us to go into this tree. But I mean, like, this would be really useful too, probably. This is probably also very useful. But I think I'm gonna go into this tree for now. Which, yeah, this is kind of wasted. But we did see some more of those Shinobi hunters in the forest. Like when we went down that river path. This is not like the stupidest thing I've ever done. Oh, we didn't actually rest. I was like, why is there no enemies here? So the enemies do come back in that area. It's a little bit unfortunate because it makes it a little bit more difficult to actually get to the river. I don't think we have a whole lot else to do at the moment. Whew. How long did that even take us to beat that boss? I mean, we entered this area like 40 minutes ago, right? So beating that little guy took quite a while. I think we are going to pause before we get into this next area, and we will continue from here. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.